Hey everybody, just going to be letting you know what I was up to last week. Be aware it is snake season out there. If you look in the leaves here, you can see a copperhead. Buddy sent me over a picture. He found it over at his place. So just be aware when you're out in the woods working around. It is the season, guys, so be careful. Hey everybody, this is one reason why we foamed the house. This is how big the mosquitoes are in Texas. Alright guys, my buddy Taylor come over and wired up the house for me. I had this guy from Pro Foam Solutions come over and foam the house. He brought his trailer over. It's pretty much all inclusive. They bring the material, the equipment and everything. They tarped off the inside, taped up everything that wasn't going to get foam. This is kind of what the stuff does. They spray it on as a liquid and then it expands out into an insulation foam. They started up underneath the far end of the house over there. We had 2 inches laid up underneath the floor, pretty much covering the entire floor of the house. That was a closed cell that we laid on there. So our value is pretty high in that material. You can see it just sprays on as a liquid, then it expands out. We had 2 inches actually laid on the interior as well. He's spraying closed cell here on the roof. We went back over and laid over that with 3 inches of open cell. Being a metal roof, the rain's going to be kind of loud on it, so open cell will help kind of dampen it down. But you can see him applying it here. Those are 6-inch purlins, and by the time they were done, it was pretty much full of insulation. You can see him spray a little bit here, and the foam expand out. It pretty much seals all the gaps and cracks, makes the roof pretty much leak proof. That closed cell stuff does not absorb moisture, so there's really nowhere for any moisture to go. Here they're applying it to the roof again. You can see it was quite an operation to get this thing sprayed. Expands out 2 or 3 inches, the closed cell stuff, and then the open cell on top of it expands out 2.5 to 3.5 inches. Just depends on how much they put on there, how thick your wallet is. Had it sprayed in all the walls. Again, those are 6-inch purlins. You can see they were pretty full, 3.5, 4 inches deep on those purlins. So this thing ought to be like one big Yeti by the time we get it all closed in and wrapped up. They did a really good job in there filling all the cracks and gaps. Anything I had any questions or any places I thought it were light, they were more than glad to go back over. You can see him hitting the second layer here, really filling that roof full of insulation. You can see the purlins there that hadn't been hit compared to the ones that were full. These are the walls. Again, that's a 6-inch steel purlin. And you can see they're more than half full of this insulation sprayed on there. That was pretty much the job, guys. Here's a picture of some of what it looked like underneath after they were done. Again, with the house being all solar, it was pretty important that we get the best insulation that we can. I don't want to have to run too much air conditioning whenever we get all that hooked up. But while I was up there last week, I got the guy to deliver some dirt and some rock. So we did get the driveway complete. Going into the lake property. It is now accessible, so we're going to be making some videos coming up on it shortly. Alright guys, just wanted to say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again to Jake at Pro Foam Solutions. I'll be putting his information in the pinned comment. If you happen to need some foam or some good insulation, I definitely advise getting in contact with them. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video.